going to look at the reports that will allow you to monitor both completion and performance of student PLPs. In previous videos, we looked at the reports for the STAR practice tests. This video is going to focus on the work that our students are doing in their PLPs and the reports that we could use to monitor that. From your home page, your dashboard, you're going to click on My Course. From My Course, you're going to look at the bottom section, the STAR Review section, and click on Reports. The first report that we want to look at when we're monitoring student PLPs is the practice test and PLP progress. And I'm going to look at this next to the last column. This is PLP progress. Now here my students have just begun, it looks like, right? I have my top student at 11%, most students are at 0%. So I'm going to look up and down this, and I would expect most of my students to be around the same place. And if I see an outlier, then I need to go to that student's PLP and see what they're doing. I may need to have a discussion with them to see how they're progressing and why they're not progressing. So this is one place, but remember, this just tells me progress and completion. It doesn't tell me anything about how well they're doing. So that's one place to look. If I want to look and see how they're doing, how they're performing from a grade standpoint, I go to Concept Boosters. So I'm going to expand Concept Boosters, and all 4 strands are here. I'm going to click on Matter and Energy, and I'm going to see I have one student, Nia Okafor, working on Matter and Energy. She made a 30. This is the standard. This is Assessment 1, Vocabulary Review, and Assessment 2. She was assigned all 3. She made a 36 on the first one, a 81 on the vocabulary, and a 77 on the second assessment. In this screen, I need to remember not every student has every standard on their PLP, and not every student is going to be assigned all 3 of these. A student may just have Assessment 1 and nothing else. A student may have Assessment 1 in vocabulary and not Assessment 2. Or a student may just have Assessment 2. So what you need to do is look at that standard as a whole. Nia is okay. Excuse me. Nia is okay. She doesn't need any further intervention. Let's look at another strand. Now I want to look at every strand because I have students working in every strand. This student looks okay. Nia's working okay here as well. Let's look at Earth and Space. In 8.9a for this standard, Nia's not doing very well. She made a 40, a 61, and a 25. This says to me, I need to pull Nia into a small group to review 8.9a with her and other students that may need help in 8.9a. I can assign additional things from core curriculum up at the top. I can also, if I want to give her the opportunity to redo Assessment 1 or Assessment 2, I can hover over it, and when I do hover over it, I get a trash can. I can click on that trash can, and I could just delete it, and the grade disappears, or I could delete it and reassign it, and it's automatically reassigned to Nia. Also remember, when you're seeing these grades, this is a culmination of 3 attempts, right? Students get 3 attempts to earn an 80 on each graded assignment in their PLP. So she made a 25. That was after her 3rd attempts, right? And it retains their highest grade. Okay, so the first place we looked was STAR Readiness, the PLP progress. We looked to see what their progress was. Great. In fact, let's look at Nia. Nia's at 6%. Okay. Then we come to Concept Boosters, and we looked at Nia's performance and how she was doing. And when she was not doing well, we knew we had to intervene. Here's another place you can look under Summary Reports and the Usage Report. Summary and Usage Report. I can set this for any date time. The default is August 1st through today. And I could look at all of my students in this class, and I can see what's been turned in over here at the right. Everything from this line to the left, this is all from core curriculum. Under STAR Readiness, these 4 columns are the assignments that were completed during this time period. So let's go back to Nia. She has completed her STAR assessment. She's completed her Concept Boosters, 7 Concept Boosters, 8 vocabulary assignments, and 1 PLP study guide. Go up here, I could see that Lily's completed 10 concept boosters, those are quizzes, and 5 PLPs. So this gives you an idea of how much work students are completing during any period of time. So I hope that these reports will help you monitor your students and know that they're both progressing and performing on their PLPs. I hope this helps. Thanks.